Monday is off to a nice start. Time right now is 12:12 as we close out the month of January, the last day of January today, and we're going to do that with lots of sunshine and plenty of chill in the air as well. But a couple of things to note here. Yesterday's high was 22. We're already at 21. Yesterday was windy. Look at the wind out there now. There's hardly any. So we'll have a much lighter breeze this afternoon. We'll hang on to the sunshine. We're going to tack on a few more degrees as well. So that's going to put us in the middle and upper 20s. And you know, with a clear sky and very little wind, the temperature has the ability to fall to the dew point. Notice the dew point at 0. So again tonight, temperatures have the ability or the potential to fall to 0 and maybe even below 0 in a few locations. So once the sun goes down, it'll be bitterly cold again. Just a few high thin clouds out there right now. So let's just back up here. Actually, I wanted to show this because this is the satellite radar imagery. Oh, I thought I had it going. Maybe not. Well, this is going to show those heavy snow bands across eastern Mass. But let's talk about how much snow fell in eastern Mass. Some spots came in up over 2 feet of snow. Stoughton, Sharon, Quincy, all just on the south shore of Boston. 30 inches of snowfall out at Boston's Logan Airport. 23.8. That was the second largest snowfall in the month of January for Logan Airport. And look at the winds too, gusted up over hurricane force. In western Mass, we had some pretty good wind gusts too, right? We had the snow and the winds gusted between 40, even some spots, wind gusts at East Hampton of 53 miles per hour. And there was the blizzard conditions that were achieved. Boston, Providence, the North Shore of Boston, Beverly. And of course, a blizzard is when you have visibilities under a quarter of a mile, either due to falling snow in this case, or blowing snow, or some sort of combination of. You have winds sustained at 35 miles per hour, or frequent gusts up over 35, and you got to maintain that for at least 3 hours, and that certainly was the case across eastern Mass on Saturday. For us, the snow totals were a lot more modest. Munson, about 8 inches. Springfield, about 6. Palmer, same deal. Blandford and Wilbraham, 4 or 5 inches, less across Franklin County. So those heavy snow bands lined up just to our east, and as they rotated into western Mass, they had a tendency to dry out. But still a nasty day with the cold, the wind, and the snow. That storm now is history, and the cleanup continues today. And we'll get a little bit of melting from Mother Nature this afternoon as well, with temperatures in the upper 20s. At least in the sun, we'll get some of that melting. Still chilly at 21 now, 24 Worcester. Hartford's at 23, and there's not much of a breeze, and just a light breeze this afternoon. So your trash can wind meter will put at a 1 this afternoon, with the northwest breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So satellite radar composite shows that there's not too much going on across the northeast, at least for now. High pressure is supplying us with a decent afternoon. Mid-week moderating trend. Upper 20s today, mid-30s tomorrow, and we could be up over 40 come Wednesday and Thursday. It does look like rain moves in on Thursday, and then that's when things get interesting, because as the rain is moving in, colder air is coming in from the north, and with that colder air draining in, we could see a changeover to snow. Some models say we're going to get quite a bit of snow out of this changeover, others not so much. So that would be Thursday night, perhaps into Friday, that we could see some accumulating snow. Of course, that's that same storm system that is going to be coming out of the plain states and the Rocky Mountain states out towards Denver. They'll get a decent amount of snow, maybe St. Louis, Indianapolis, the suburbs of Chicago, and into Detroit. At least at the onset, we're going to be on the mild side of this storm system, so leading up to it, temperatures come up. We'll be into the 40s perhaps Wednesday and Thursday. Then the moisture moves in during the day Thursday. And if we have enough cold air available, we'll have a changeover to snow. This model indicates that most of the snow will be across central and northern New England. But there are other models that bring in that colder air a little bit quicker. And that would cause a changeover Thursday night and Friday. Still too early to say at this point, but that would be our next opportunity for some snow. And either way, the temperatures will be falling Friday on the backside of it, and we turn colder for the weekend. But again, leading up to it, we're moderating. 28 for high temperature today, mid-30s tomorrow, and between 40 and 45 on Wednesday. Maybe just a spot shower Wednesday. Most of the day looks dry. So for this afternoon, temperatures in the middle and upper 20s, closer to the mid-20s in the hills, and the breeze will be lighter than yesterday. Tonight, clear sky, very little wind. We have the potential, again, to see those temperatures fall off right around 0 or 0 to about 6, or frigid start to your day tomorrow, but a nice little bounce back. We'll notice some clouds starting to increase from the east. So I think the brightest part of the day is the morning and the afternoon part that are mostly cloudy. But we'll take a reading of 35, and we'll probably stay in the 20s and lower 30s for Wednesday, and into the 40s in the afternoon. I should say Tuesday night into Wednesday, and up over 40 on Wednesday. We'll probably start in the 40s on Thursday. The rain moves in, then we'll see if we get that changeover Thursday night into Friday as temperatures fall and that colder air begins to work on in as we head into the upcoming weekend as well. All right, that's a look at your forecast. David, back over to you.
All right, Dan, thank you so much.